Hello guys, how are you this beautiful morning? I got this new, it's not a dresser, I think. It's like a toolbox kind of thing, but it's too big to be a toolbox, but it's too small to be a dresser. So I want to make it my trinket or storage for me, whatever. So I don't have, as you guys can see, I don't have any more space, but I want to have it here under my desk where I sit. Let me show you. Kind of in here like this. Move that stool and kind of be able to pull it in and out. To do that, I have to put wheels on it, and then I also want to fix all these cord things, whatever. I don't want to fix them, but I want to see if there's a way we can plug them or cover them. I don't know, like, I guess a person would like break one of the things and just make another hole for another one. That makes no sense, but there's a bunch of them holes there, and I got some there, but look at it. Look, I don't know how old this thing is. Oh, the freaking dog had to do that. And so anyways, while we're here, I had to revamp this one we made about, I don't know, 3 months ago. The grandbabies pull on all the tabs, and I should have known, so I upgraded to leather, and I made it a little different. I'm really happy how it came out. Anyways, we veered up subject too much. So I want to cover also the inside, because I clean them out as much as I can, but it still gives me the heebie-jeebies to put stuff in there. So I want to revamp it inside. Oh, I'm used to the heebie-jeebies, the greasy stuff. These were full of grease. I washed them for like 3 days in a row to take all the grease off, but it came off. It smelled like grease forever. I have 4 of those. I got those from an old airport. Anyway, so those, and then this, but because I'll probably have like paper stuff in there. I don't want to, like, I don't know, I just want to feel comfortable using it, so I want to redo that, and I want to put handles. So I just wanted, I know it's not, you know, paper stuff or the stuff that I usually do here. Well, I have done stuff like this before, I guess, but I hope you guys join me on this revamping, and I really wanted to bring you guys along because I'm really excited about this piece I found on the side of the road. Okay, it paid off to come shop at my husband's shop. This is mine though, for sure. I bought these. These are, I usually store weight when I'm gluing something down, so this was mine. It's been here ages. But anyways, I found some handles. There's another one right here. I think I'm going to use this one. But these are the wheels I had picked before. See these two, because I can like swivel them around. But I was hoping to get 2 swivel and 2 stationary like this ones, but they're not the same size. Look, unless I decide to put a block, a 2x4, which I could actually. I could put to like a piece of wood to make up the difference, and that way I can like pull it, because that way I can like, these would be ideal if they were stationary and 2 swivel, but since I don't have the same size stationary, I have 2 other swivels. I don't like this because, well, first of all, they're swivels, but they're blue. What am I going to do with these blue ones? But they're the good kind. So yeah, my husband has a plethora. If I tell you a plethora of wheels, he has wheels. Anyways. Okay, confession time. I had not realized we have the same problem. I mean, I knew he had wheels, and I knew I had wheels, but I had not put 2 and 2 together. So we're the same people. Anyways, I guess. I came to raid my cabinet, and I found, whoops, these 2 and, I dropped the other one, 3. So these two would be perfect if I had like this one. But I do have the base, but I don't have the wheel. I'm so bummed. I'm wondering if maybe I can do like a wheel, you know, myself. Because I have wooden wheels too. But then I have this tinier wheel. I mean, why have them, right? Might as well use them. I have this tinier wheel, but I think it's gonna be lopsy. Let me see how much lopsy. Maybe I could put like a little block or something. Maybe this would work. We'll call them tiny. Yeah, I think I can do this. Okay, because I have this other one in here. Okay, look at this. But this is way taller. I would have used this as a center on one side, sort of like a grill, you know, like one wheel on this side and two wheels on that side. And I would have done that, but it's way bigger. And I would have had to like jack it up a lot and it's gonna look yucky. But I think one, we can kind of sneak by it. So let's put this one back. It's all the way back there. Anyway, so I think we're gonna try and play with these four instead. Okay, so at first I had tried this block. I have a bunch of these from my covers. See, so it would be like this, and like this, and then try that. But it's a little too high. You see that? It's a tiny bit too high. So then I remember I have a bunch of them, but I remember this particular one because it's like a good size, and it's where I tried stains. Remember? This is gel stain, like 1 coat, 2 coats, and then my acrylics. Anyways, I'm gonna have to make another tile and actually name it because now I don't remember. But I think this is the one. This one's a tiny bit thinner than the other one, so I think this would be it. You see that? Match. Okay, so for the wheels, the screws, I decided to go with this size. I had this size a little longer, but the drawer sits on the bottom, so I can't do not even risk a little tip, so I had to stick with the little smaller one. But it does go all the way through there, just a little skinnier than I would have liked them to be. But they seem to be good. The only wiggle is here and not here. They hold pretty tight. So that's 2 so far. Okay, so here we are. Rolls good. The middle one, I think it rolls when it's not on here, but it doesn't want to roll so good. No, when it's off, it rolls fine, but when it's on, it's not rolling. So I think it just needs oil because it's a metal wheel. So let's see, it slides, but I want it to roll. All the other ones roll just fine. Okay, so for this side, I think I found this. I should have taken out of the packaging. I found this old handle when I raided the garage, and I think I'm gonna put that here. It's easy rolling access, right? Right? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so for the inside, I have the idea of I could have sanded and restain the inside, but I felt like I wanted to continue on the non-clean or new part aesthetic. I know I want to refurbish it in a way, but still keeping the age to it. So I'm having to rip some of these pages off of it. Well, I'm not having, but I'm ripping some pages out of this Webster's dictionary thing. And then I'm grabbing the pages from it. It has that right patina to it that I like, that I feel that could look like back then somebody lined this, and so that's what I'm going for. I've kind of pre-cut some of them already, and what I'm doing is I'm putting some of that Elmer's glue down. I'm adding to the effect with a little bit of coffee water, and then that's it. If I was gonna sand and refurbish all of the pages, I mean all of the insides, then I'd have to get rid of the sides too, and I don't want to like do it to the sides. So that's why I opted out for just covering the bottom, because I feel like I could keep my sides. The sides are not so bad as some of these bottoms. So, and some of the bottoms are not that bad, just some of them. So I'm going with that kind of aesthetics. Oh, I think I did too much on this one, so I'm gonna put some of that on the other one. I can even coat the bottom of this one too. Like I said, I've already brushed off as much as I can. I don't want to wash it with this one because it's not oily. It's not oil, I think. Maybe, I don't even know, but I don't think it's that oily. But I guess if the glue doesn't stick, we'll find out. Okay, so then I'm gonna grab all this left over here, load on my brush, and then put my corners down. See, there we go. Okay, so to solve that problem, I've cut pieces of a dowel. I'm gonna paint them in one layer of this, and then because the legs are shiny, I'm gonna use a top coat of this shiny enamel. Okay, so guess what? Let's do this, and then, bink. It's literally like half an inch or less. So let's get a solution going. Okay, so here are the dowels painted, and I put some little felt feet on it. I painted the top because I don't know if anything's gonna show, but I wanted to leave some unpainted because I want to put some glue on it. I don't want to put a nail and then a screw because I don't think I'm gonna keep this, because this is a 100-year-old table. It's like solid wood. It's really old, but I do need it for right now. I don't know what's gonna happen later. If I do decide to make it more temporary, then I do want to maybe do something with the legs. But that'd be cool if I could put wheels on the legs. Oh, Diana. But for now, we're doing this. So I'm gonna put these on the ends of, on the legs, right there. I'll put it right there, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here's the next morning. I waited till the next morning because one, I needed to have light so I can see, you guys can see how much it made it, and yeah, how awesome it looks down here. Look. And I could pull it out. It's what? Working table, and I could still go through here and stuff like that, and I love it. I love it. I ordered some handles from Amazon because I really wanted to have the old, like these right here, like these, but bigger ones. There's some big ones that exactly covers this whole thing, and they also have the little handles on them. I'm trying to see. Oh, they have these kind too. So they have this with the little square on it with the little label, and it covers exactly all of those. But I think they come from China because they're going to be here in like, I don't know, 10 days or something like that. So they're not going to be here on time for me to show you guys during the video. But they're ordered, and I'm really excited that I got to share this project with you. I'll probably share it with you either on Instagram or on the next video. But I want to show you something else. Okay, so this is my new acquisition. Acquisition, is that how you say it? Yes, I got it for free on Facebook Marketplace. Now on camera it's picking up that yellowish, greenish tone, but off camera is like a vintage yellow, like an older yellow. Let's see if it. There is. See right there. Changed right there. That's better. I guess from far away it looks. Oh, see, you change. You saw it change. Look. No, that's still. Look how much it changes. Oh, that's crazy. I had not noticed that. Sorry, am I getting you guys dizzy? So, it was free, but I didn't know what it was. It's a Sears diaper bag. Look at it. It's beautiful. First of all, yellow is my color of the year. Actually started since like 2023, something like that. It's been my favorite color. It's intact, like there's no rips. I cleaned it so good and I left it outside in the sun because one never knows. But look, it has a locky thingy majigger. It's not like ideal. I don't know how, like you trying to change diapers and then gotta deal with that, but there's one flaw with it. I'll show you right now. I'm trying to do one. Okay, so inside is clean. Actually, when I got it, it still had like, I guess they would give you this in the hospital, and it still had all the stuff in there, so it was like never used. That's why it's still so clean inside. So I threw away like diapers and blankets it came with. Anyways, there's a baggie. It's a large bag, and then the inside, and then here it did have this though. Like, I don't know if I did it when like brought it home and like cleaned it, because it's like probably from, it doesn't look, it's for wear. It looks like somebody like bent this part, and it could have been me manhandling it when I was cleaning it, because it doesn't look like it's an old bed. But I'm thinking of putting a piece of hard leather here and here and make it look like it's a tab, you know, where you open stuff, and to make it even up one on the other side. Right. And then here it is. So I want to make a little divider or carrier of little pockets, and I want to bring you guys along as well. Okay, so if you walk by my desk, I have a hook right here on this cabinet, and I hang this. I was gonna say it's mine. It is mine because I stole it fair and square from my husband. He bought it at the swap meet for like $10, and I couldn't believe it. So I stole it just because I was so upset about it. But I want to put leather conditioning on it because I don't want it to continue cracking. I mean, I do like the crack, but I want to preserve it as well. Anyway, so I was going to hang that there, but it's too bulky. So I'm going to have it sit right by my desk here at my cave. Okay, so a while ago, I picked up this book from the trash, as you guys can see. But I felt like it had good images that I could possibly use. I was thinking of taking it apart and sending it to like my Patreons. I'm putting together like a little packet for them. I want to include some of these in there for their journaling and some other goodies that I got. But I want to use the cover right now because I need something sturdy for I was thinking I can even keep this as is, right? But I just want to cut the little tip off, or maybe like put a little trim of leather all the way around. My problem is this, and this wasn't like that when I picked it up. This little chunk was chewed by my dog because it was sitting like this on a shelf, and when my dog was younger, he like nipped on it. So, but I like this cover. I like what it says here. Maybe you can. Okay, let's cut the lid off first. I can probably get away with it if I cut a little bit. Oh, I don't even have to. Because I can round out the edges. But I do need it a little 1 inch less. Because I want it fit on the brown bag that I have. And on the yellow bag. And potentially another one that my friend just gave me. So I want it to fit all of them. So it'd be cool if I can have it fit all of them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it on this side. I may cut like a quarter on this side, a little bit on this side, maybe a little bit on this side, and then that way I can just put a little trim all around. And I don't care about the sides, but I like this fabric, and I can just cover this side. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I have found a size that I want of corner round. I think that's a good size. So I've cut this side, and this side. I left this side alone. But I like the little cushion. I don't know why I feel like it's the best. So I'm gonna round these. It just takes so many passes. That's why I don't do it on screen. Unless you guys have the need or the want or the ear for a very chatty Diana. Because I can get really chatty. That's why sometimes I speed up my videos. Because, oh my gosh, my conversations get so retarded. And I'm like, what was I thinking? Like, I just blabber on. So, other times it's because I'm watching my favorite YouTubers. And so, I don't know. But see how, there you go. I just cut the blade. So, see, that looks so better. So better. So good. Anyways, so let's do that to all four of them. Okay, so I have this fabric. It's like a velvet. I freaking love the feel and the color. And it's like kind of like a little bit, I don't know, stretchy. But it's not velvety. I don't know how to describe it, but I love this material. There's a downside to it. You see how damaged it gets? Because it's like plasticky. So the back part and the front part separate and they crack. I bought it because I wanted to make a journal with it. And I did make this journal, but I didn't know it was going to like, look, see if it cracks. Every time I bent it, I made this journal with only tea bags. But, I mean, I made the best for it. And then I saw it breaking up. So I, used it. And I took advantage of that. And so I distressed it more with coffee or tea staining it.
So, but I was able to hide whatever the crimes with this one. With this one, I don't think I can. So, but I still want this color and I still want this fabric. So I think I'm just gonna cover the front panel, and then do something else for the trim. I think I want to do that. So, and dummy me, when I stored it folded. So I have this crease here, and it was the best I could do, because look, the size of that crease, and then it has another big crease on right here, right before this cut right here, and it was worse than that. So I can't do standing up, so my best way was to cut it sitting down, hoping this gets a little better once we glue it, but we'll see. So I am going to glue it, then cut it to the shape of my board. So let's do that. Okay, so I have these pair of pants that were my daughter's. I think I cut them too short here, but I think it's the right size. I cut the inseam first, so I'm gonna do a long pocket and a little pocket on this side. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give it some wiggle room here, and I'm gonna pinch it here and here, so it gives me like a like that. And then here I want to go in like that. Now I'm a little bit, what is the word, not frustrated, but look, you see that, can you see, let me see right there, can you see that? I like how that looks, like how I like how plywood looks on the sides. That's kind of the same feeling I get when I'm seeing this. But because I know this fabric sucks, I feel like I have to cover the end, and I don't want the foam to, well, this side is not so clean, but this side, look how clean that is. I don't want it to fall apart eventually, so I am gonna have to glue it. But I don't have the color I think that I wanted. I think I wanted to go with the yellow, and I don't have it. So I'm gonna have some I think I'm gonna do this first, then we can do this. But at the same time, I was thinking maybe if I go to the edge to cover it, but then I don't want the lump like that to come out on the other side, so I'm just gonna have to fold it and glue it in like this on the inside. So let's do that. Let's use this, but I want to paint it first. I want to paint it a yellow to kind of match the bag, and I feel like those colors would also go on the leather one, the green and yellow. And I also maybe bring in like a dark marine blue later on, but I think I want to paint this first. 1, 2. It's raining in California, people. So it's one of those cloudy days where I feel like I should be having my coffee, but my daughter didn't want to go to school today. She said, Mom, today doesn't work for me. I said, okay, what doesn't work? My daughter's really a comedian. She's a big time comedian. She's a comedian and she don't know it, but she's like, Mom, today just doesn't work for me. I'm like, what doesn't work for you? I'm gonna cut a little bit extra just in case it has some shrinkage at the end, just to make sure it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, she was telling me, Mom, today doesn't work for me. I'm like, what doesn't work for you? She's like, going to school. I'm like, I don't care, young lady. You're going to get up and go to school. She's like, Mom, I let my kids miss school once a month, right? But this month we already went to Great Wolf Lodge here in Southern California. There's like a indoor water park. And so I let her miss a day too because we went with some friends, neighbors. Anyways, so she can't be missing anymore. So I'm going to paint this yellow and we'll be right back. Okay, so that's kind of like the shape I want. And that's actually what I want this in here. The purpose, well, one of the purpose I want my diaper bag. I don't want to call it diaper bag. But it is, but it's not. So I'm going to call it, I'll figure out something. But my yellow bag for now. So I want it to be like all colorful. I'm in 2025. I'm going to pursue how I feel inside. I don't know why all these dark colors always come out of me, or these like, you know, dark journals and stuff. But in reality, guys, I'm like colorful inside. So I want to kind of, you know, start working on doing that. I love color. I love Disney. I love blue, and I love yellow. So those are the colors I want to bring out in this yellow bag. So to do that, I want to bring out some stuff that I've been kind of collecting, and you know, I've been thinking about putting together a travel bag, like for like a Disney theme one, you know. So to do that, I wanna start putting it together, and I needed a bag. I wanted to do something else, like another case. I have another case, and actually I might still do it, but for now I'm gonna start with this bag. The other case I think is gonna be all Donald Duck. It's not a case. It's what is a case? But it's not like a diaper bag. It's like a box. It's like a writer box thing. Anyway, so that looks good. That looks good. And I kind of want to do the same thing on this side. I kind of already kind of marked it where I wanna. I don't know how to sew, so but I know how to glue. So I kind of sewed a little bit of this side and this corner, and then I'm gonna stitch it together ish. So like that ish, and then like that ish. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay. I pinned it so I know where I want it and where to cut it, because I had previously cut it, I think, too short, but it worked out good. So I'm going to sew it right there. Wait, how does it go? Like that and like that. So I'm going to sew these two together right there. I know it's going to look a little wonky, but it's going to serve its purpose. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Okay, so I kind of have it down-ish. I glued them as best as I can. There's another little pouch. And then I have this pouch here, but it clashes too much with it. So I have this other pouch that oddly enough is almost the same color. So, but I want to switch these around, these colors. I want to change the red and the pink to this blue. But if you notice this, I don't have this exact blue. It's somewhere between this one and this one. So therefore, we're going to marry. And then the yellow that I painted the ribbon with, this yellow, this is too yellow and this is very mellow. So they're going to marry as well. So I'm going to marry these colors, try to match this, and then just paint the red part and the pink part together. And probably over, I don't know what that, or maybe the center one. I'll paint it like, we'll see. I'll probably paint it another color because it looks like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like maybe like a little pop of color. That would be nice. But yeah, I want to paint this so that it matches the other bag better. I don't use it. You know, I've had it for a while. So to me, it means that if I haven't used it in a while, I can do it. And it's canvas. It's a canvas pencil pouch. So I know it'll take the paint. So it takes the paint. See, it doesn't come off. But if it comes off, it comes off. And I'm okay with it. So one dab. If I do this, then when I go back to mixing it again, then I know how much of each. Well, I can eyeball it, but I can eyeball it closer to kind of match the color than if I didn't do this. And so, see how it's getting closer to this color? Yep. So I'm going to paint the letters this color and we will see. Okay, so here we go. I put a little handle just so I can pull it out quicker. Not quicker, but like pull it out. But I put a little button to break up the blue on blue. And then I have that yellow. Okay, so I thought about this right now, like right as before I press play. No, record. What if I put a strap from here to here and from the strap to here and to here, and then I could use it to put my laptop, right? Wait, let me check if it fits. I'm like over here talking. Oh, it fits. So see, it would even be great if I can like, yeah, if I can do that. But I gotta go and I wanna consider it first because it could be I don't want to cover this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I don't take my laptop places where I go, because especially if I'm drawing and stuff, I like to not take my laptop because they're a distraction for me. So here's the bag, the Mickey bag, and here's the other one. I decided to add a little bit of pink just because I'm going to carry this somewhere along, and also because I really like pink and I love the combination of pink and yellow. And so anyways, I painted it, and it's going to go right here like this. Now, you want to see it inside the bag? Hold on. Okay, so here we go. This thing is not 100% dry, so I'm not going to use this to put it in and out. But look. Oh my gosh, can you see? That looks so stinking adorable. So perfect. I love it. I can just pull it out if I need to. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. I remembered why I didn't want to put something here. Because this I can use as a lap desk. Oh, good thing I remember, because I thought about the thing like long time ago, and then I said no, because I'm gonna use it as lap desk. And then again I remembered. I was like, didn't I think of that? And then right now I remembered again why I didn't do it the first time. Anyways, I need to write it down, because future Diana might put a strap on this. Anywho, yeah, so all I gotta do now is add some of my, let me see, I want to add these two to it. These like this, in case I got a book and stuff, I can like do that, right? So if I put these here, I will not forget to do that. There you go, see? And in any case, like I was thinking this could go like this. Right? And look. Right? It looks adorable. Let me take off tags. Right? I can hear you guys nod all over here. I think it looks so cute. So stinking adorable. So I really like it. So I'm gonna put in my book right in my thing. And I really enjoy it. And I'm hoping you enjoy it. And let me know if you guys thought about it. Oh, I painted a little piece of ribbon. And I thought about like putting a little cute name or detail. But we'll leave that for later. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know what would you have done different or the same. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in my two projects that, they're short and sweet, but I thought I'd share with you guys. Thank you for allowing me to come into your space and be with you in this beautiful day. Well, here is raining in California, in San Diego. Anyways, till next time, guys, stay safe. I love you guys. Bye.